What the heck are you doing? Nah, rewind that. Nah, you gotta be stopped. You gotta be stopped. If I see someone, if you doing this to my ride, we gonna have problems. Okay, I'm back. I actually lost a day. And I didn't complete the minigame like I wanted to. It's okay, we still got time. And some more stuff may unlock. For now, why don't we finish part 1? Okay. Watch over for vantage points. Yeah, what's up with the lake?
Alright. I'm going to put it in.
Oh, right. We turned off the power so we can enter it.
Just stick your hand in the water already. You haven't got all day.
But the water might still be electrified.
The electricity's been cut off.
You never know.
I mean, you don't need to use your hand to find that out.
Good grief. Move over. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm going.
Seems fine.
I knew that would scare you.
Yeah, I was about to say you didn't trick me for a second.
Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah. Hilarious.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
So we are going to do that.
How do we do that, though?
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended.
That makes sense. This was originally a city, so it would have had to have a draining system. By the way, I was wondering, like, where this location is, and it made me consider, Stellar Blade was made by Korean devs. Is there a reason behind Eve's accent, I wonder? Like, is it somehow a thing in the Korean dub? I'm not actually asking for answers, okay? That's just, again, I'm pondering until I get back to the game in question and see if I can find out some answers. Because that is interesting.
It's probably being blocked by something. Some kind of obstruction.
Well, it's not just Eve, actually. Yeah, Either way, let's focus back on this.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably. I'll dive in and check.
And I just uploaded, as of me recording this, the video where I found out we can swim in that game. Yeah, it's getting played. It's getting played. Even if it has, like, 60 views, it's getting played.
You can swim?
Yeah, that part.
Of course I can.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to be human, so that's not... Well, actually, both of us are technically supposed to be human. We are human, but I suspect we've been modified. Don't know about Eve.
Can Nikke's not swim?
No, they're too heavy. Yeah. See, if this is supposed to be previous you, and I wouldn't think the previous you would be bothered by that statement too much. You two, on the other hand, I understand. Well, I mean, I wasn't under the impression it was a joke. I thought that was the actual truth. Except for one squad, which is why hell may appear. Though I didn't see her on the cover. We'll see.
I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
You don't say. You gonna comment on that?
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
Yeah.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
How long can you hold your breath?
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
So that will never be an issue. Good to know. Also, I'm not sure if this is a meta joke or, again, you're not as human as I think you are. Or, actually, I didn't think you were.
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Nope, never.
How does that make any sense?
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Okay. That would make sense. Didn't happen. Alright, yeah, perfect form.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to.
Is that a thing?
I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
Yeah. And do what? How we get you all?
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
That would make sense, but we really should have called the Aegis Squad.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
10 minutes later.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Well, I mean, it's a lake, right?
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but...
Well, that's with equipment, right?
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
See, now doing it won't really help much. I mean, fishing lines are designed not to be, seen. At least I always assumed so. I never actually looked it up, but, if you're trying to catch a fish, I would think, not that they could probably tell the difference, but, I would think a fishing line would kind of blend in with the water. Okay. And you're back. That description was not necessary. Okay.
Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait?
Yes, let's go with that.
Not quite.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Really?
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
I suppose so.
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
How long is that gonna take?
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza.
Okay.
I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
I wonder if something like that will be... If I try to explore, will something like that be, a thing in the game instead of Blade?
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door.
On top of a door?
One of them was missing an arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere.
That's interesting.
There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
Really? Okay. She didn't say we're human, but okay.
No, I don't.
What's behind that door?
I don't know.
Calm is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
I believe the first, not necessarily the second.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
Okay. Because I could definitely tell that's what was going on.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing.
Nah, I would say medium.
Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering. Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data?
I mean, that's a question. That's a question.
Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools. They do in the Ark.
I'm not sure if we want to bring it back there, if it would even survive the trip. It might, well, we can pull out its batteries.
Well, we're not in the Ark, are we? We could take it. Take it where? I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data.
Yes, we established that.
I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, It would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
But, well, I mean, we don't have the status, I guess, that we are enjoying now back then. But I want first dibs. You're not getting the credit for this.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
By who?
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
Yeah, see, I don't like that part.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface.
Most likely, no.
I need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface.
Oh, that we were talking about Rome too?
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than
See?
go there.
See, that's exactly the problem I was worried about.
Com does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
Maybe not, but there are other ways. Yeah.
Commander,
Yeah, this is not up to you.
then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark.
I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? The people inside, sure. The Ark itself, it seemed more and more scary by the day.
Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these two robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark.
And we will determine that, our way.
At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures. Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon.
And then we can set that up. You know, that's an easy test that we should be able to replicate.
They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it.
If you don't say squat, then it won't happen.
I can't believe you just said that!
What?
You just said you like him.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna just not address that, but you see the hairstyle? That's intentional. That's intentional. Tsundere. Massive. But I was also more concerned about the other things that were said.
I did? No, I meant... I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic.
You said that with like the most conviction, the most... There's no doubt. You can't walk that back. You cannot walk that back.
That better be what you meant.
Of course it was. What are you insinuating?
There's nothing that was being insinuated.
Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
No, I have a pretty good idea on how much value it can provide.
Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counters Squad.
And what would that do?
That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Again, if we have the status that we do now, I might go for that.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data.
But honestly, if we're getting to the central government, I can just see them saying, okay, and we remove that status. What are you gonna do now?
I'll personally ensure that it's done.
You can't. See, I need to give some backstory on Privy Squad. Central government lapdogs would be a good way to describe them. But you've seen that already. That assurance is absolutely, it means nothing. It means nothing. If they give an order, you are going to follow their orders, not ours. I've already seen it before.
I will be the commander's colleague. How exciting.
And I already started this thinking that something bad was going to happen to you. And yeah.
How exciting. So exciting.
Which is why I don't want to... I already feel the story's pushing too heavily. We're gonna go there.
I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
Okay.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
He knows. No, but I do. But yeah, that's the point.
I suppose that settles it then.
I hate this. So while they're working on repairs, we're gonna leave.
You see? I told you I could get things done.
You've proven nothing. All you've done is increase my worry.
Who are you talking to?
No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'll be honest.
With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Yeah, exactly. Did I expect anything else? Should've been worried the moment you showed up.
This place is very wet, very squishy. Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pulled up in that area.
And you're now in the operator spot. That makes sense, from what I know.
Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out, even if it does so at varying speeds.
Oh, we went into the pipes. Okay.
There's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working?
So you do have the scan function.
Nope. It's been kaput ever since we arrived.
Makes sense. Does it? I don't know how it works, so I guess so.
To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago.
You look like you don't belong, even though these three were made in your style. Then again, you are just different. Anyways.
We tried to scan the tetrapod's power source and detailed schematics. It was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
I see.
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day, but when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
Why does schematics have an issue? As if they're parts that you're familiar with, then they should show up on the schematics just fine, right? Where did I hear that before? I think it was a book series that I read. Was it, what was it? I think He Who Fights with Monsters? I guess, was isekai. I guess that's the term now. But I didn't really think about it because I'm pretty sure the author is not Japanese. But anyways, in fact, I assumed he's Australian because the main character is Australian, but not necessarily. Anyways, the point is that he went to another world. Their world was mainly magical, while his world was Earth. And whenever he tried to, there was like a group of knowledge there, and whenever he tried to share knowledge from Earth, they would try to interfere with that and say, hey, our world is not supposed to know about that. They could be setting up something big here, if they wanted to.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design.
Yeah.
Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere.
A quantum leap elsewhere? Uh-huh.
Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance.
Actually, that's true. It just could be Gatekeeper, because we still don't know how the dadgum raptures are made. And if Gatekeeper is one of those raptures, you know, it kind of seemed odd at first, but after seeing what Gluttony's made of, it they can be on some truly terrifying tiers.
Negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
Well, I was gonna say, can't you override it? But I mean, you probably just don't have the technology to do so, because Gatekeeper is technology.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
That's a shame, for sure.
I mean, it can affect their technology, but can't you all just explain it? You can write stuff down, right?
We might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories.
Yeah. Right?
Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
I know many good lines.
Oh, really?
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
I might discover new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
I always work hard.
I can see that.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember.
Really?
I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
I think I could learn a few things from you.
Really?
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I fight with Anitiba.
Yeah.
All the time.
I wonder if there is going to be an end to that. Because that's a full game. Not like this, where it, has a forever story.
Yes. All the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
Depends on who you ask. Depends on for how long. I can't see. I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't have a lot of experience to draw upon, but I would think fighting in basically a war like that, monotonous isn't the word I would use.
I never gave it much thought. It was something I had to do, and so I did it. With everything I had.
And that, it's like you got a severe purpose for doing that.
Same as me.
I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar.
I mean, in a certain point of view.
Nobody move. Rapture's detected up ahead.
A massive tunnel. Entrance is blocked. Really? Tunnel must be a drainage pipe, okay.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any raptures. Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
That would make sense. Unless it's the gatekeeper itself.
Yes. They're lying in wait.
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon?
What are you talking about? Wasn't that just a guess?
Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
We're not talking about deep stuff now. We're not doing that.
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us.
Plus, Rappy's the one who mentioned it.
Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate.
It's a fair question.
Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait.
That's kind of terrifying, actually. Because it is. Anybody who wanted to drain this area, this is a place they would have to come. That's an amazing trap.
It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades.
And yeah, because that means on the surface, they have the whole planet to explore. So many areas. They could easily calculate that people would need to go to get infrastructure back up and running. That's terrifying.
Persistent.
They certainly are.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes?
That's a good question.
No. They simply kill them.
That makes their persistence even stranger.
Are we gonna, like, I keep feeling we're gonna get some massive lore drops.
Yes, it does.
Like, of course I already knew that particular part, but
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
it's kind of hard to get lore drop if, again, this is in the past.
Roger.
But alright. Field change. Let's see. Hope we won't get the wrong idea. Yeah. Yeah, you all know the classic lines. This is... What the heck are you doing? Nah, rewind that. You gotta be stopped. You gotta be stopped. If I see someone, if you're doing this to my ride, we gonna have problems. Actually, when I think about it, I gotta know you, okay? If you a stranger, nah. If I know you, anyway, there's maybe, okay? Adam's not even looking at it. Oh wait, this changed. Hang on. So is Calm the one there? I don't know.
It's quiet and lonely.
Oh, we still can't get inside.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
We got a music track. Oh, and yeah, that's the next drink I need. But we still have to drain the lake, so maybe this is where we're supposed to go. All right, last one of part 1. What happened? Oh, we took care of it. All right. So it's been a long time. That makes sense.
Confirmation of death. No surprise there.
Yeah.
And for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
That also makes sense.
If I may,
Okay.
there doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity. They're wearing dog tags, old models.
I see.
These might help us find out something. I'm going to head back to the Ark.
Okay.
I'll take Rome and Calm with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
By yourself? Okay. All right. Here's the deal then. If nothing happens, I will apologize. If something does happen, never, ever again am I going to trust. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
Did you?
This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
Really? So were they trying to protect whatever's in there?
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
I hope so too.
Why would... Okay, yeah, I have questions.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly. If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day.
Half a day? I thought it was like a small door.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests.
So you all can... Well, we can't... You can't leave yet. We gotta find the gatekeeper.
I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot.
You should have gained something from the experience.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper.
Oh, okay.
It's approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Oh, so it's nowhere near us.
Nice. Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
That's how it works.
That's right.
That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
Why do you say that?
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Eve.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while.
I see.
I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can.
Well, we could certainly use you.
I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door.
Yeah, I will. Like, if I had the opportunity, I'd be like, hey, can we just wait till the door's open, see what's inside, and go from there?
I knew it.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back?
Honestly, what do they have going back? Well, is there a time dilation going on?
You're not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod.
I guess that is true.
And besides, do you always need a reason to want to help someone?
No. No, you do not.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
That's true. If we think about the game itself. Now, I think the closest person would be Red Hood. Because the current Goddess Squad. They help, but they're still jaded from their experiences, especially one in particular. Everyone else, there's not really a reason, like, most of them are soldiers, so yeah, I think it has been rare.
Then let's do something about that door first. Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
Okay, a grinder. Okay, alright.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
Again, what is this door?
See you around, everybody.
Going to the Ark. How exciting.
I'm nervous. Again, either I'm gonna really apologize, or the opposite.
The way Calm's acting is making me nervous.
Yeah, it couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
Yeah, like, why aren't we keeping him near while we open this thing?
Maybe it gave up. Or it's plotting something. Either way, don't worry. Its weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
Yes, of course.
The Ark is traitorous.
It is.
The Ark takes everything from you. The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
Yeah, you need to give them new information if you're gonna convince them.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else. By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander.
What's in it?
It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy.
Are things actually getting updated on my map? Because I don't see it.
It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it.
I wish. I'm sick of being treated like this. All right. In the future, I would say I'd do what I want, but right now we don't have that power. Highly classified. It's a daggum map of this area. Why is it classified?
Love sure does make us do foolish things, like handing out confidential information like it's nothing.
It shouldn't be confidential. That makes Wait. Does the map contain this area? And that means that the Ark has something to do with this if that's confidential.
What did you just say?
I'm ignoring that part.
Nothing at all.
Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous! The Ark takes everything from you!
Seriously, Calm, I'm trying to work with you, bro, but you're making it difficult.
Be quiet, would you?
This is gonna be a long trip back.
Honestly, it's not smart for you to leave by yourself either. This is a hostile environment.
All right. Let's keep watch over the area.
But alright.
That's about the only thing we can do now.
With me on your team, do
Dang.
you expect anything else?
You've come on every single one. Next day. How are things progressing?
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
That makes sense. Explosives would have not been the way to go.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
Still an hour?
I spent all of last night hammering away at this.
Again, what is this door? I'm assuming it's like, what, like 6 feet? Metal?
I could use a good rest.
Yeah, we can take over, right?
I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
That's true, if you're still working, I guess. Well, we could still help.
What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
The cleanup. Okay.
You see? He says it's fine.
Yeah, like what have I been doing?
Oh, fine. Go.
But I don't see why you all can't rest either.
Come on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adams some slack. He did a good job helping us.
In fact, if you two are genuinely human, Alex should have a much, like, just strength-wise. That's just, it's not fair. You two should be able to rest.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to 2 engineers.
I thought you were, well, not an engineer, but at least you know your way around machines.
All right then. I appreciate you.
Commander, I need you to hurry over to the city entrance.
Okay. What's wrong?
We've got a big problem.
Yeah, we gotta...
It's okay.
Gotta take care of something, apparently. What's going on? See... Oh! Whoa. Speaking of... What the heck? Well, like I said, if I'm gonna trust Privity or the Goddess Squad, I'm going with the Goddess Squad. I'm sorry.
I found them lying somewhere on the surface. So I brought them here.
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, 'twould be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her.
Okay, you didn't do that.
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
By the way, you didn't mention where Rom is. Yeah, I mean not Rom-com. Rom-com.
Focus. We need to treat these 2 first.
Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
Make haste.
Okay. Wait, what happened when she wakes up? She shouldn't know that you all were here. That might cause an issue.
Finished.
How's Privity doing?
She should wake up soon.
Phew, that's a relief.
Yeah,
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out.
that makes sense.
I'll turn the power back on now.
We have one?
Commander,
Yes.
I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment.
How did that happen?
Is Privity okay?
She's fine, don't worry.
That's good.
I'm guessing stun. Was that what happened?
We encountered a rapture on the way.
Did you?
Privity fought hard.
See, now that's what I would. Unless you were literally one of the 3 people who just showed up, anybody else walking alone in this environment is just not smart.
So did I. But then, Calm suddenly knocked Privity unconscious.
Yep. Yep, that makes sense.
And ran away.
What?
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture. But I couldn't win.
They didn't destroy you?
Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures come in.
3 white figures? That's interesting.
We were planning on treating them at the nearest city.
Oh wait, they are all wearing white. They are all wearing white. That makes sense.
But it just so happened you all were nearby.
Yeah.
'Tis but a small matter. No need for thanks.
What are you all doing here anyway?
Investigating something.
Mr. Commander!
You open the door?
You need to get back here!
Dang! Why can't people just say what's going on?
Hurry!
Hurry. Shouldn't we get... Why do they not say if we need like, we should bring my team? And if it would be nice if you all could come, but you know, I don't control you.
Take your time.
Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise, I might get bored.
There's plenty of food there, apparently. Your younger self's been snatching it up.
Snow White, don't be like that.
What's wrong? Wait, you seem excited.
Inside, behind the door.
There could still be fear. What's up? Okay, a dart. Yeah, you open the door. I get it. You open the door. Huh? What? What? Nah, what in the world?
Commander,
Yo, what's going on?
it's a human.
And it seems like he's been getting medical treatment. Actually, one of his arms, if you look at his left arm, that's metallic. You gotta be kidding me. That's where they end it? Okay, but we can go to the field. You were underwater? Okay, there's you. Wait, the second story was also hidden underneath there? And we get another code. So it's probably a good thing I didn't try that. What? You have a route? Dang, come it all. Okay. I mean, you know, normally that means more content, but just look at the remaining time that I have. Whoa, what? Okay, not gonna cap. This reminds me... Huh? I'm about to say, what the heck? That was Scarlet's move. Okay.
Want to confirm something?
What? I mean, I anticipated them... Because from what I remember, it was honestly, I think, nothing but Pilgrim units.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Who are part of the cross. So wait, when you interact... Oh, no, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. They didn't have to do that. But I guess it's a constant loop. What's this? Oh. Well, that'll be nice. Part of me is wondering now, should I try to... No, I'm not gonna try to max out Eve before she leaves. Just getting her and Raven is enough. We'll have plenty of DLC in your own game that we can use. There's no need for that. That's part of the hard part in being a free-to-play person. Which, by the way, let's claim this. Is there something else that appears? Yes. So we're gonna get this anyways. This is a wallpaper. And there's another one in the minigame too. Dang. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, no, where's the real Snow White? Wait, oh really? See, this is why I'm... Nice. This is why I'm glad I played at least the first 2 episodes. I wish I got a little bit further, but I get the reference now. That does fit you to try to do something like that. Wait, are you... Wait, no. Wait, did you just blow that? Okay, no, the references are crazy. I hope the DLC and Subtle Way Proper also comments on that. But I forgot. It's been a while. Wow. I mean, it's not like the vending machine. Wait. That's supposed to be like the vending machine from Another World. People told me that show was good. That's the only reason to check that out. All right, before anybody says anything. And then you all are down here. What is this? Is that where the guy is? Is that what the door was? I lost track of what. Yeah. Okay. First off, let's go back for a second. People probably commented this already, but where are you? Yeah. I haven't used you that often because I got a lot of units to work on. But ever since you showed up, I keep thinking that you had short hair. But that's not the case. You have long hair. That was you. All that time. You were in the area. I should have expected that. Yeah, I know somebody probably already commented. My bad. While I'm at it though. I have to? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's about to go away? Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of stuff. In fact, how many days do I get on this? Which, now that I think about it, I think we could get this. Well, anywho, like I said, and what I mean get this, I mean like in the demo, I think I could have tried that. I just didn't experiment with all the options because I knew I was going to be playing the game proper, and I was waiting for that. Plus, I really like the default fit. But anyways, let's go back.